And I think he's handling it okay. He was emotional today, and I told him, that he was a person of great faith, and he said his faith sustains him.
Introducing Mr. Biden in Ballina, Taoiseach Leo Varadkar thanked Mr. Biden for what he said was his lifelong commitment to peace on the island of Ireland and efforts to build a better future here in America and the world. Mr. Varadkar said Mayo is home to American companies who provide good jobs for so many and a new technological university which provides the greatest passport of all, an education. The first meeting of the Citizens' Assembly on drug use is getting underway in Malahide in Dublin this morning. The Assembly has been established to consider the legislative policy and operational changes Ireland could make to significantly reduce the harmful impacts of illicit drugs on society. Our Social Affairs correspondent, Alba Keneally.
In February, the government announced the establishment of a Citizens' Assembly on drugs use. 100 people, including 99 randomly chosen members of the public, led by Chairperson Paul Reid, will examine the issue of drugs use in this country. They'll hear about the lived experience of people impacted by drugs, as well as their families and communities. They'll also look at international best practice. It's expected that they'll visit areas affected by drugs and hear from workers in addiction services on the ground. It's expected that a vote on recommendations by the Assembly will take place in October, and that a final report will be submitted to government in December.
And that's it from the newsroom for now. Next news at 1.
Late Date on RTÉ.
Meanwhile, ticket lines are still going on by junior doctors. We're in my last few hours before walk out. And it's 7 a.m. tomorrow.
The Chancellor Jeremy Hunt insisted the kHz was fire unusable and said it was the best way to take
You're listening to RTÉ Radio 1 on longwave 252. RTÉ Radio 1 is no longer available on longwave. But don't worry, there are still lots of ways to listen to RTÉ Radio 1 and all of your favourite RTÉ radio services. In Ireland, you can continue to listen on FM, on Sairview and Sairsat, and on your preferred streaming service. In the UK, you can listen on Freesat, channel 750, Sky, channel 0137,